I'm Paul Cram. I am going to mash together a couple of things here. First is going to be my love of performing on screen and mashing that up with my appreciation for all things that smell kind of amazing. Perfume, cologne. I like to smell good. So, I'm going to do is pick a movie. And in this case, I'm going to be picking the movie Abroad. It's a mystery thriller that I have a really small part in. I know there's no small parts. The movie is set on the North Shore, which kind of plays into the fragrance that I chose to give this as a signature scent. Uh, but we'll get into that a little bit more. For all the frag heads out there, the scent that I chose is Cape Heartache. This is by the house Imaginary Authors, which is like a niche fragrance house. The nose behind it is Josh Meyer. And this fragrance, if you've never smelled it before, it has notes of like fir trees, pine, hemlock. It lists mountain fog, which I think is an interesting thing to say it has, but I think that it kind of has that ozone quality to it. And it also lists vanilla bean and strawberry. I don't get too much vanilla whenever I've wore this fragrance. There definitely is like the pine, outdoors, woodland, forest vibe in it, which is really cool. What I love though about it is that there's that strawberry note in there. And the strawberry note is not, it's the pine and everything. It's an interesting balance there. It's not sickeningly sweet, even though the strawberry is definitely more of like a strawberry from like a strawberry shampoo than it would be like to a real life strawberry. Why I love this for this movie is because the movie is set on the North Shore. Like I said, there's stunning visuals in the movie of like rugged landscapes on the water of Lake Superior. There's forests, there's jagged rocks. I mean, it's beautiful. And the story includes a really beautiful nod to K-pop and South Korea. The two lead actors are actually from South Korea in real life and in the film. Nice art and life kind of mimicking each other there. And that's where that strawberry note just really comes into play for me. That sort of really fun K-pop vibe where things are just funky and fun and cool and I don't know, all those things. So it's also interesting to me too, like the plot of the story. I could so see the lead actress like having strawberry scented shampoo. Strawberry scented, say that 5 times fast. Strawberry scented shampoo. Because in the film, actually, the lead actress and the actor, they come in, they're visiting from South Korea to see the Northern Lights. And she goes missing, and authorities think that he did something nefarious. And maybe he did. So yeah, I think Cape Heartache would be this movie's signature scent. So what I'm super curious about is to all the frag heads out there, or even people that aren't frag heads, go watch the movie if you want. And if you don't already know what the fragrance is, get a sample or something like that, and tell me if you agree or disagree. I would be super curious if anybody wants to play along in this game of mine and see if you agree or disagree. If you do, obviously drop a comment. If you don't, obviously drop a comment and let me know which fragrance you think that it would be. And then a little bonus, I'm going to also do a signature scent for the character that I play in this film. So in Abroad, I play the role of Man. That's what's in the credits. Online, I think the credits have adjusted. I think it's now airport shop guy, which is cool too. I mean, it's it's vague and purposely so. So check it out. But the signature scent that I would say, because of like who my character is of Man, I kept thinking of like something that's loud, something that's in your face, something that's memorable. So I was thinking Fahrenheit by Dior. It's one of those fragrances. It's so distinct. Like you recognize it. It is loud. You know it when somebody's wearing it in the room. It has notes of like gasoline, violet, and leather. It probably smells, I think it smells really good, but there's just something about it where I'm like, yeah, I could see Fahrenheit working for who this character is. Again, I repeat, go watch the movie and let me know if you agree. Um, yeah. Me personally, also in my day-to-day life, I don't really wear Fahrenheit. I don't own a bottle of it. It's a little bit maybe too much for me. I do have a couple of bottles of Imaginary Authors Other Scents. I don't own a bottle of Cape Heartache right at the moment, but I do have Imaginary Authors The Soft Lawn, which is really nice. And it definitely does. It smells kind of like tennis balls, like fresh tennis balls. And I also have Memoirs of a Trespasser, which, yeah, I think Imaginary Authors does a fun job with kind of their stuff. So let me know what you think, people. I'm curious. But yeah, I will leave you with that. And I hope that you're having the day that or night that you deserve.